My name is Charlie, and today I learned about the watchman at the gate. We all have a gate, and to go beyond this gate is to impress upon the mind the things that we want to allow into our kingdom. And so what's important about this kingdom is that whatsoever shall pass through our gate will not only be enter into the kingdom, but it'll be the very rules that our kingdom operate by. The gate, the watchman at the gate, is the subconscious mind. And we impress the subconscious mind through our thoughts. I'm learning that, and I've known for a little while now, almost about a year, that the messages we receive are the messages through which we operate. This is important because I noticed within myself that a lot of the functions that I perform are a result of the messages and ideas that I've allowed to be indoctrinated by myself. For me, my personal beliefs extend so far as playing it safe. Nah, that's not true. I don't really play it safe. I don't know how to articulate it, but what I can say is the total sum of my thoughts and beliefs have caused me to lose and shortchange important opportunities that could, if seen into fruition, could put me in a very different position. Luckily, the best of those opportunities I still have and I create for myself. That is true. However, institutional opportunities like schooling or military, or these institutional opportunities that create foundational and stable resources, these I kind of tend to falter. Even in personal relationships, having an ideal outcome or having an ideal or rigid approach has caused me to falter and not steward properly certain relationships. I wish I had a set of exact beliefs that I could say, hey, these are why I did such things. But I don't, and I wish I did. Nonetheless, I know how I got this way. And it comes from the messages that I've received about myself and about my life and about where I come from. And these are messages that maybe I got some of them early on. Maybe I picked some of them up recently. Never the matter. I'm grateful for acknowledging and understanding that I have the opportunity to totally change and transform all these ideas. I get to communicate with the watchman at the gate. I get to talk to my subconscious mind and tell myself exactly the life I expect to live exactly the life that I'm worthy of, exactly the life that I can steward properly, the exact relationships that I'm able to nurture, the exact outcomes that I'm able to foresee, the exact outcomes that I'm able to pull into my existence, because I believe so heavily in my ability to live a great life and my ability to live a great life with people who are also living a great life. In moments like this, when I watch my life fall apart around me, I can do nothing but be grateful for the opportunity to redesign and to further come into this exact life that I want to live. I like airplanes. I'm grateful for this opportunity to learn. I hope that y'all also steward the watchman at the gate. I'm a person who is prone to not ideal thoughts. For a lot of my life, I let my mind be ruled by thoughts that are not ideal for me. A good affirmation that I learned recently, today actually, is to say things like, or to say these exact words actually, and they come from an author by the name of Florence Scovel Shinn, and these words are: none of these things bother me. None of these things disturb me. And these are as far as the thoughts go. When you get a negative thought that come into your cranium, your dome, none of these things bother me. None of these things disturb me. And it's a good tool in order to neutralize the thoughts, create a place of indifference, so that positive thoughts can come in and sit on top of neutral thoughts, so that you have a positive vibration. Neutral, negative, neutral, positive. The positive thoughts sit on top of the neutral. Ideally. Well, it's my hope, it's my intent that y'all enjoyed this video. This is me coming into myself. Hope it benefits some of y'all. It's been Charlie.